Yeah, it should be live now. So, yeah, we're just gonna be doing some spectate. I don't really have that long to stream, so that's why I want to spectate. I'll go with Piranha Plant. Oh, and it turns out the store actually has useful stuff, so I did have to spend some points. But now I don't have to, because I bought all the spirits that I was missing. Basically, is what I did with the points. So, now I'm only missing 2 character spirits for hero. Which are like the different Dragon Quest hero spirits, because there are different ones for each of the different characters, but it should be good now. Like, I shouldn't have to worry about it spending any of these points, so. Just in case you're wondering why I lost points in between this stream and the last one. Yeah, we voted for Plant, so. Let me just see something real fast. Oh, wait. Okay. But yeah, Plant's doing pretty good so far. Like that grab. Fox going for a shine. And then backing up and getting inflated. She's playing this like melee kind of, where she's just running up and shining. There's a bit of a combo. He actually knows somewhat of what he's doing. But I really don't like the fact that he just runs to the corner and lasers every time that he gets a combo, and he just doesn't feel like doing a tech chase. Yeah, the Piranha Plant gets the back air, and that definitely kills Fox at 100. Because Piranha Plant's back air is very strong, and Fox is very light character. Going for another grab to down throw this time. Misses the fair though. Fox maybe DI'd that. Oh, the meter's on. Okay. Oh, he dodged it. Got the read, I guess. Gonna put him in the cage. Oh, that killed. I didn't expect it to kill. Yeah, Piranha Plant's definitely got this game. There's no way this Fox can do it. Reverse 3 stock. Went for the double fair. Doesn't really work unless your opponent conserves their jumps a lot, which I doubt this Fox will, since he's only got 90,000 PSP and he's online, so. Most people online don't really think that well while playing. Yeah, just going for a down smash there to punish that. I mean, at least it worked. I would have gone for up smash though, which probably would have worked as well. Not really sure, actually. So, or I guess if down smash works and up smash works, I believe up smash is stronger than down smash. But I don't know off the top of my head. Got the rule read. And then the SD for both players, but Piranha Plant still won. So we've got a streak of 1 so far. Not too bad. I'm gonna go with this team. Had to take a drink of water there, but yeah, I'm gonna go with this team. I think that they'll do pretty good. I'm gonna look at something real fast, because there should have been something that happened on the Discord server. But it didn't. I don't think, maybe. Hold on a second, I have to type this in, and then I'll look at that. Sounds like we're on boxing. Yeah, we're on the, I think the hazardless version. Yeah, that's hazardless, because that thing should, if it, or not hazardless, but with hazards on, I'm getting that confused. But I have done a bit more spirit battles. I didn't really do that much yesterday, but I did like 3 or 4 spirits yesterday because I was super tired right where I got back, and that's why I usually do in the afternoon. If I'm not tired, then I'll do hero battles today, but I don't really have that much time to stream. Like I'm trying to work on stuff in the background as well. But... Oh wait, did it work? Oh, it did work. That's nice. Crush Roy there. I'm going for Samus and Ludwig, so they are winning currently. Almost dropped my controller. Yeah, they can just avoid that on the stage. I should be able to focus a bit more on the battle now. I just had wanted to test something on Discord and it worked. This one's kind of difficult to avoid online, I feel. Yeah, it's gonna kill Ludwig for sure. Now it's even. Now Roy's got his final smash, so it's probably not gonna be even for very long. We landed behind that. And they avoided it, so I think that I can still win this. They're really good at mixing up their projectile spam. But the thing is that Pit can just mess them up, so it's like if it's down B. Just hit B, yeah, there you go. And then you'll just create a giant X on the screen, and all you have to do is just knock people into the X. There you go. It's not too difficult of a thing to do. Let's see, he's got down B. This Pit, or not Pit, but the Samus is throwing out a lot of missiles, so that's basically the only thing that's happening for the blue team currently outside of Ludwig getting jumped jumbling up my words. Who got a double kill there? Yeah, definitely won that game. Ludwig carried hard. Never heard that sound before, and I don't think I want to hear it again. I'm gonna go for hero. He hasn't been doing that well though. The only one that's been doing well looks like is Richter. The other two had a higher win rate, but then dropped. 666,668 votes for hero as well. So.
3, 2, 1, go!
He should have just stayed out of shield and then just blocked it with a shield. Because you can just block every projectile. You can also just forward tilt whenever you're approaching. And that will also block all projectiles. Just so that way you can just walk up to someone for free. But yeah, Richter's dead. Ooh, he hit Daisy with that. I don't really like free-for-alls that much. I prefer doubles if there's going to be a multiplayer thing. Because free-for-alls like this, you can kind of see it's a bit too chaotic. Like, maybe even, like, trios, I might watch that, if that was ever a thing. But I wouldn't be able to watch, like, 4-on-4s, quads, whatever you want to call them. 3 versus 3 is probably, like, the limit, and even then, that's a bit too chaotic. I'm surprised that hasn't been a thing yet. But, I mean, yeah, it could be too far. That was a very bad B-verse, if that was what he was trying to do. I mean, that Richter is literally just pressuring your shield using like forward tilt to forward smash. He could have just jumped and approached. Instead, he decided to get off of ledge and jab. Just need to grab a Mr. Saturn for that Richter. I'm sure that'll throw him off. Yeah, that's a pretty easy kill there. Yeah, this hero is literally just spamming in the corner. Ooh, he parried that. He actually somewhat knows what he's doing now. But yeah, double back roll into neutral B there. True combo for this hero. They should just be teaming up on Richter to take out his stock and then have a 2v1. Can I hit on ledge? This hero keeps back roll a lot. Yeah, there's Richter's stock. But yeah, I think that Daisy at least stands a chance in this matchup, but I don't know about these two specific players. This hero is actually starting to potentially play neutral instead of just sitting in the corner and spamming, or yeah, neutral B, not side B. Looks like it's gonna have to go to sudden death though. I mean, all you literally have to do is just charge side B to win sudden death this hero. Because, I mean, who's going to approach you for charging side B? Well. If he would have charged side B, he would have won that. Especially with the screen that small. But yeah, I got second, so I get some points, right? Nope. Okay, let's see. Let's just start another stream. I've still got like 15-ish minutes of stream, so... You know what? I'm gonna go with Nest DDD. Against Hero. Can absorb like all of his projectiles, so... Because if I had to guess what they're going to do is they're going to go Charizard Hero, and then they're going to have Charizard in the front absorbing all the damage, and then Hero in the back just shooting projectiles at them. At least that's the strat I would go for.
3, 2, 1, go!
How would I have guessed? But yeah, if Hero's just shooting projectiles, it's really easy for Ness and DDD to do really well here. They actually have a legitimate strategy. And then Heroes down at the bottom of Smashville. There you go. This DDD. So, like, Ness was getting shield pressured kind of by Charizard, like he didn't know what option he was going to throw out. So then DDD just went behind him through his shield with a jab. Yeah, I wouldn't charge down B with Ivysaur being like right there. Yeah, Ivysaur's already at 60 from Ness. And then Ness is gonna die to F-Smash from here. Yeah, he should have jabbed the opposite direction. Look at that new neutral there from Charizard. Oh no. How did Ness die to Flare Blitz like that? Just absorb the neutral beam. I think that's what he's trying to do, but I feel like he knows what's about to happen. I mean... I feel like my team played really good during the entire match, and then after Ness died, they just completely fell apart. Okay, let's see, we've got Little Mac, Zelda, King DDD, and Luigi. gonna have to go with Little Mac and Zelda, because that is a very unique combination for sure. I wonder how it keeps track of the GSP for the partner in these types of things. Because I believe this is, whenever you go into Smash and you have, 2 controllers connected, and then you just do a doubles like that. Pretty sure that's how they're doing it, whenever their names are like this. And just wondering how they keep track of the GSP for the second player. Because the second player can be played by anyone as long as they have a controller connected to the Switch. Unless it, like, asks them to pick a gamer tag at the beginning, which it might do that. Yeah, Zelda really just got hit by that. And this Luigi's just charging for his magic glitch. I don't think this Luigi has ever played Smash Bros. Before. Yeah, I would say that's pretty strong now. Yeah, Mac getting a dash attack on DDD while he's holding Zelda, and then running straight to DDD, but it's not really going to do that much damage. And he also took out Luigi's first stock pretty easily with a angled upward forward smash, I think, or that might have just been a regular up smash. But yeah, now he's just up being DDD. Oh wait, he parried the thing, I forgot what it's called, the star, I guess, from DDD's upbeat. But yeah, he also lost KO Punch. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a stock. Dash attack, forward tilt, forward air, down air, charging forward smash in the center of the stage. And it completely backfired on Luigi in pretty much every way. Luigi with another dash attack. Walks straight into Mac's up smash and the DDD landed on top, but Luigi had like so many seconds just to decide to not do what he did. But yeah, I would take care, or not take care of, but just like, I would use KO Punch on DDD, even if it doesn't kill, just to get a damage. Because this DDD is the best one out of the Luigi and DDD combo. Not DD, Luigi actually caught Mac with that, and then got a misfire as well. He's just spamming side B at this point to get misfires. And he's gotten 2 so far. No, I think he got another one earlier. I thought that Luigi pushed DDD into the Mac's forward smash, like was just slowly moving him forward, and I thought that'd be a great idea. Like, you just charge forward smash at a separate part of the stage, and then have your friend, I guess, your doubles partner, push you forward into another person. So that way the forward smash actually connects. Especially whenever they're at a standstill like that. Yeah, I got an accurate prediction. It's time for a battle from the USA. We've got Snake versus Inkling. I'm gonna go for Snake. He has a higher win ratio, although he's been losing recently, and he's got lower GSP. But he's on FD. Well, I mean, Inkling's on FD as well. This will definitely be an interesting match, but I think Snake's gonna take it. I think Snake wins this matchup, maybe. Could be completely wrong about that. And it could just be even. Well, yeah, it's probably even, actually. But I think Snake has a slight advantage here. Online, at least. I feel like he does a lot better. Although Snake's not really seen that much online. I feel like a top Snake player, like someone who actually knows the character, if they went and played online, they would do a lot better than most other zoning characters. Yeah, that was a very good, like, setup from Inkling. Oh, and then he got the fair on his way back. I wouldn't have used fair, but I guess he had to use something in that scenario. Maybe Nair, because Nair's a lot faster and safer to throw out. I think it has a bit less range, or no, it might have a bit more actually, because he like extends his legs. But it's much faster, and it lasts for a while, so you'd be able to throw it out safely, I guess. Whereas with fair, if you miss it, then you can get punished. And it's pretty easy to miss it. Or at least to get, like, Sour Spot, which he got Sour Spot. Or not Sour Spot, like the non-spike hit, and it still ended up working out. Got a back throw. Starts an edge guard with down special again. Oh, that grab was really weird. It's like on the end of Snake's invincibility frames. Or it might have just missed, I couldn't really tell, because he did like a roll before that. And then he lighted Nikita on stage. But yeah, I bet on Snake in case you're wondering. Or it like destroyed it or anything. Oh, he planted it on stage. I didn't even know you could plant it underneath the stage like that. I guess I had never tried it, because I had never run into that problem of blowing myself up. Get the ruler there into fair. I mean, you had like up air, you had a lot of other options that you could have done, but instead you go for fair. Which can't really combo, but yeah, he landed up tilt there. Up tilt's so strong. People used to talk about that move all the time, but then people stopped talking about the move, but it's still very good for Snake. Like, you can hit that through platforms and it still kill in the same way that it did there. Yeah, now we've got 500 points just from 2 predictions. Although the spirits that I needed were really expensive, but now I don't need anymore. Here, let's see. I guess Mewtwo. Free-for-alls. It's really hard to tell who's going to win in this free-for-all. We got 2 Links and a Cloud, so it's pretty much all sword characters outside of Mewtwo. Mewtwo has the highest GSP and win ratio, though. I think it might be between Mewtwo and Cloud. I don't think this Youngling's going to do that well, because Youngling's kind of a difficult character to play. And I feel like if you're playing free-for-alls, then you probably don't have a very strong Youngling. Same thing with regular Link, but this regular Link is very bad. I mean, I guess he landed that. That's actually kind of impressive. I didn't realize it went that far. But I went from the center of Windy Hill to the left. Another good thing is that you have walk-offs on the right. Or, I mean, I don't think it's an actual walk-off. I think it does have a blast zone, but it's... yeah, it does have a blast zone, but it's pretty much just a walk-off because of how close it is. You can just back throw people from there really early as Mewtwo. I don't think they, or these characters have very strong throws. But yeah, Link's dead at 46. Mew had really good DI there. Didn't even opt for the piece there because he's just guarding it. Oh, he just pushed it off stage. But I don't think he noticed that. What's that called? A Dragoon piece. That's what it is. Yeah. Link with the dash tag. Please, Mewtwo, just stop going to the left and spamming. Oh wait, no. Continue on the left. Yeah, that's a pretty important thing. Oh no. I can't believe you got hit by that. Oh no, Mewtwo. Yep, that's Youngling's now. Youngling officially owns it. Or did he just SD? No, he didn't SD, but does own it. No, it's just gone. But yeah, none of them are getting the Dragoon pieces for a free kill. That's basically what it does. I guess they're too afraid to get a hit out of them. Oh no. Ooh. Back rolled just in time. There we go, Cloud. Now Link's got a final smash. Oh no. Yep. Going for Mewtwo there. That was really smart of Mewtwo not to go for the Dragoon piece there, because he would have died. But yeah, Link's dead. That Blossom's really close as well. Wait, that had like 3 different hits on Cloud's winning currently. I don't think he'll be winning for very long though. If this Mewtwo lands an up throw, I think the Blastom's close enough to be able to kill. Or no, that Blastom's really weird. It's like a baseball dive, kind of. It's what it reminds me of at least. Without the spike at the bottom. Player 2's gone, so that's good. Now it's just a one-on-one-on-one. And this Mewtwo will definitely have advantage if Cloud doesn't get eliminated and they go for Youngling instead. Which I feel like they'll probably do that now. Yeah, he's got 2 Dragoon pieces. Or at least that's what they should be doing. Go for the assist trophy, Mewtwo. Oh wait, now you just have to touch the ground. That's decent. Oh no. That was a very unfortunate ending. Mewtwo literally never got Final Smash meter. He got the Smash Ball, then he lost the Smash Ball. See, now I get plus 100 points. Is my streak still active? Nope. It's not active anymore. Wii Fit Trainer Zelda. I actually want to see this team do good, because this is a really unique combination. I really like teams that just throw in characters like Wii Fit Trainer and Game & Watch. Like, I would definitely root for that team, even if the other team was literally 2 heroes with 5 million GSP. Unless I was on a streak, in which case I would root for them.
3, 2, 1, go!
Stop. Like, the rule sets are pretty much the only reason why I don't play online doubles on Quick Play. And I don't really like Quick Play, but that's probably the other... Or that's probably like the main reason, because I would actually play doubles in Quick Play if it weren't for the rule sets. Because I feel like you would never get the rule set you're looking for, because most people that play on competitive rule sets play singles. Like right now they have 2 stocks. Yeah, they did really good there. This Wii Fit Trainer's just spamming projectiles though, but it's working for sure. There you go, that's where you gotta spam projectiles off stage. It's Wii Fit, if you're gonna be doing that. Neutral B, side B, neutral B. Oh, about to mix it up with a forward smash, but got interrupted by Inkling, so then slide B came out and hit Hero all the way across the stage. Back air. Yeah, this team's definitely won the one I went for. They haven't even lost a stock yet. I haven't even been watching what Zelda's been doing because I've been more interested in how this Wii Fit's mixing up their spam. But yeah, Inkling took Zelda's stock. I don't think Wii Fit's anywhere near getting into a dangerously low percent to be worried. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this streak, I think, and then once this streak ends, I'm gonna end the stream, because then I'll have to go. As it's been almost 30 minutes, and that's pretty much all the time that I had to stream, so. Let's see Hero or Inkling? Inkling. Stock with Battlefield on FD form. It's really close on the votes. It's not even, but it is kind of close. Now it's not so close. But I feel like Inkling will win this. Inkling doesn't have an advantage or anything, but should do well. Hero's got a lot of slow moves and Inkling's got decently fast aerials. Talk about Hero's moves. She just can't really, like, jab Hero sometimes. With, like, bounce, you can't jab Hero, so then you can't get a lot of ink on Hero by using that. But I don't think he's gonna go for bounce. What I've been seeing from a lot of the online heroes, unlucky. A lot of the online heroes have just been, going for neutral B. They haven't even been using side B, and side B is probably, like, his best move. So, like, this is a scenario where you're going to use side B whenever you knock Inkling into a position where they have to roll because they missed a tech. Then you charge up side B to cover, like, roll in. If you land directly next to them, you might even be able to cover all of their options except for get up attack with side B, unless you have super armor on the move while they're doing get up attack. That's Inkling. By 2 crits. This hero's just been spamming forward smash every time this Inkling is close, and it's been working. That's a really good ledge trap from Inkling. I don't know why Hero jumped from ledge rather than just do a neutral get up, but it still worked out. For Inkling's favor, that's what I'm going for. Just don't get hit by a crit forward smash a 3rd time. That's all you have to do. Okay, back throw. No ledge trap or anything, just defilling. I mean, it's not a bad option for sure. That was a bit too far. Oof, she would have caught Hero with that up B. I don't think he would have noticed. This game's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. She keeps doing that a bit too far center stage. Just go for like an up throw or something. There you go. And then up air. Because up air is very strong. Oh no. You shouldn't have allowed the hero to sit minion like that. You should have thrown out like a down B or something just to occupy this time. So that way he's thinking of the down B as well as trying to read his options. And also track her position, but yeah, that's the game plan. Yeah, that game became very close at the end. Hero was winning a lot of the time because he kept landing the crits. Like, after the first crit, he started to win really well, and then he landed a second crit that even, like, increased him winning, but... I'm gonna go with the Mii Gunner. Mii Gunner is a pretty unique character, and they also have the highest GSP, so... That means that they probably somewhat understand their character, but Link and Ridley also have pretty high GSPs. It's so weird to see people with like 4 and 3 million GSP in free-for-alls. I would always expect it to be people with like 50,000 or less GSP. And it's also really weird that people that play on competitive rule sets, because they have like a lower win ratio than people that play free-for-alls and things like that, they'll be like ranked underneath them. Like, these people could be in Elite Smash if they had like 5 million GSP each playing free-for-all. I feel like they should keep things like that separate. Like, you should have your own free-for-all, or free-for-all win rate and things like that. But I think it's actually all compiled together. I'm not really sure on that, but if I had to guess, that's what I would say, is that it's all piled together. Because that would make a lot of sense for why these people have 4 million GSP. Because they're going to have very inconsistent win rates in free-for-all. Final Smash? Oh no, it was on Mii Gunner. Mii Gunner's dead. Yeah, instant. I didn't think it would be instant like that, but I know that Ridley's like meter does 75% if you have the Smash Ball effect on it, rather than it just being regular meter. Oh yeah, that Ridley's dead. But Mii Gunner saved him. Oh, Wily Capsule, nice. Just stop spamming forward smash, that's all you have to do. How did the Link get the... Oh, he got meter, he didn't get the ball. I don't think. Ridley got another final smash, and Mii Gunner just got his first. Well, I guess Ridley's on his last stock at 22%, so it makes some sense. Yeah, just fire the laser. There we go. Is that Link dead? Yeah, he's dead. He got bodied by a Wily Capsule. I never would have expected that to work like it did. I wonder if you would have like charged forward smash all the way and then, you know, had multiple people hit you with forward smashes, if that would have increased the knockback effect exponentially or whatever. Or if it would have just had the same knockback as the last hit. Yeah, that hero just SD'd. How many stocks does hero have? I think it just has one now. My Switch is kind of covering that side of the screen. But yeah, it's just one. I have to peek over it. There you go. Gotta cover its landing with the assist trophy in hand. I would have gone for neutral B, but okay. Well, B did that way too early. You might want to move out of the way of the 18. Yeah. Assist trophy to final smash. The exact opposite of final smash to assist trophy that the Mii Gunner got earlier. This hero has a lot of different options, and he chose to wait. Which was probably his smartest option. Well, I mean, you could have, like, jumped. You could have done neutral get up into shield, maybe. I'm not really sure on that. Why did he drop the death sight? Oh, I guess he got meter. But yeah, the streak's still alive, so. If he would have kept the death scythe, then he could have just killed Hero instantly. Because Hero was at 100%. Hey, I've got 3 predictions in a row now. Let's see. Okay, so who's gonna be Rob versus Palutena? I feel like Palutena's gonna do well in this matchup, because she does have Reflect, but that's not really gonna be used that much. And because of that, Palutena still does really well against Rob. Well, I mean, as long as she can get in, because Rob doesn't really have that great. Well, I mean, his melee options are probably one of the better ones of zoners, but they're still not great. They're underrated for sure, but they're not anything too special.
3, 2, 1.
He can combo really well, but he can sometimes struggle to kill, depending on the character. Plus, Paul Hay can block like his down B with shield just by dash attack. Really wish that it was the other version of King DDD's theme. Yeah, this Rob's doing really good on edge-guarded Palutena here. Yeah, that was a really good time to do that. Going to slide B here. She keeps teleporting rather than just trying to approach. And I think Rob's catching on to that. Yeah, back throws in the kill there. This Rob's actually playing really well. So I feel like he's going to start catching on to Palutena's patterns. Because she doesn't always have to teleport, but she just keeps doing it because she knows that a lot of people online are going to realize that's what she's doing. Yeah, the Brawl version of the song is infinitely better than this version. Ooh, getting up here. String all the way up to the top. Yeah, it's gonna be down to the right. Yep. Got up there. So it's even on the final stock. I'd much rather have it this way than Palutena at disadvantage. But having Palutena an advantage would have been a bit better. Which, now she does have an advantage. I like how she started the Explosive Flame a bit early to try and catch him off guard and also have enough time to be able to potentially punish whatever option that he does actually end up choosing. Ooh, he almost got that. His timing was just a bit too late. Yeah. I didn't expect that to Gimper. I thought she could make it back, but she was just a bit too short. But yeah, that's going to be the streak and also the stream. We did pretty good. We got 3. I think my most is 5, but we got pretty close. I thought Palutena would have done a lot better in that matchup than she actually did. But I mean, on the second stock she did really well. She just kind of fell apart on the third one. I want to see. Okay, so what all spirits do they have? They have like, I already have the owl, but yeah, they actually sell event spirits on here pretty consistently, so that's why event plays useful. But I bought all the event spirits that I was missing, so now I'm just missing the character spirits, which I think are in the shop. Yeah. So now I just need one more, which is the hero from Dragon Quest. I believe 5. It's the one that has the green. Here, I'll just show you the collection. Spirit list. Yeah, I'm just missing this middle one here. I have the one from 8, 11, and 3. Just missing that one. And that's the only one that I'm missing, because I got the Toy-Con robot and I got Link and Peachette. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. I'll be trying to stream later, some viewer battles and stuff, but this stream I'm kind of out of time, so I don't really have any other time, I guess. But I'm going to be ending the stream here, and I guess I'll see everyone in the next one.